Yep. Yo, what's going on, homies? What is good? What's good? What is happening? What's happening in the hood? It was really good. Pop my chair back up, know what I'm saying? But yo, welcome back to Kovacs Corner. Appreciate all y'all mamma jams coming through, hanging out with your homie. So you guys know, if you're gonna donate to the channel, don't feel obligated to. I got a link down underneath so that you're able to hit up my PayPal. It'll be a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier all the way around. Not only that, but like if you were to hit me up and you're like, I didn't mean to do that, refund that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, welcome to the corner, everybody. Appreciate you taking time, come through, hang out with your homie. Feel free to hit me up. Any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. We hanging out, we chilling. If you enjoy the stream, enjoy nicknaming some Pokemons, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I was going to play MTG, but I was like, nah, man, I'm at Rock Tunnel right now. We're pretty far. Well, we're not that far, but at this point in the game, we'll be able to just like bang shit out real quick, right? So the whole ultimate goal is get through Rock Tunnel tonight, make it to Lavender Town, run the tower, go over, get the Silph Key, get Eevee. Gonna let you guys vote on what we're gonna evolve Eevee into. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully we'll be able to beat Erica. We'll get the Poke Flute, and we might end up copping a Snorlax, Big Lax, right? Flippy, if Flippy comes through, Flippy can name Snorlax if they want to. But without further ado, everybody, spark up, big cheers, douche. Nice. So who do we got all up in this piece? Tomo, what's happening, homie? What's good, Lulu? What's good? Mr. Manson, what's happening? On my way to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Yo, enjoy. Lurk when you can. That's cool, man. Don't even feel obligated to. I ain't too worried about it. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Pokemon, what up? What's happening, homie? Run pockets, Pokemon. What's going on, Steven? What's going on, homie? Yerp. Chaz, what's happening? Lurk gang. Throw them L's up, know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chaz. Check his streams out. He's out there. He's killing it, doing his thing. I know Epic will probably make his way through. Check Epic out. He's killing it too. He's doing a ROM hack kind of thing of Pokemon. The one that was supposed to be released back in 1997 or something like that. 1998. I don't need to use the mouse. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. Yeah. And as you can see, the game hasn't even shut down. Super Fast Tortoise is streaming right now too. He's talking about MTG. He was talking about food there for a second. I was like, damn. He's telling everybody what he's eating. was like, man, that sounds hella good. Hella good. Epic was just streaming. He ended it. It was a good stream. Oh yeah, no, I already know. I'm in there, man. I'm in there hanging out, chilling. Even when it seems like I'm not hanging around. Like, know what I'll use as an example? Discord. Right? So, like, I'm one of the mods on Chaz's Discord, I'm pretty sure. And I'm always just lurking, bro. I'm lurking. I'm seeing what everybody's doing, what everybody's saying, what's happening and shit. I'm always paying attention. Especially with a couple of the homies that do streams and stuff, right? Gots to. Alright, mega kick. Kick his friggin' skull. Bam. Hold on. Bring this down a bit more, I guess. I don't know. Kick him again. Kick him again and again. Like Wu-Tang. Where the fuck is it? There you go. Turn this up a little bit. We'll get the sound of the music because I do got my fucking fan doing its thing right now. Karate Chop just shut it off though. Bone Club. Damn, I thought that we would have had at least 1 HP. God damn it. Damn. Go Chill Vibes. It'd be cool if Chill Vibes could get a pop off. Real quick, right? Just fucking pound it. Back that ass up. Hit us with the leer. Back that ass up, bro. Back that ass up. Bam. Get 2 taps by level 13. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Chaz run pockets now. Cook pizza. Facts. If I'm annoyed, I'll lurk, but I need to chat. Yo, you do you, Pokemon. Feel free to chat whatever it is that you want. Freedom of speech here. I don't care. Doesn't matter too much. As long as baselines. Baselines. You know what I'm saying? Does Monkey have a skull? Or is it Kirby rolls? A random thought popped in my head. That's funny. I knew what you were talking about right away. I knew it right away. I was like, yeah, Mankey's round like that, right? Kirby rolls. It's funny. I've actually thought about that myself before, and like, to be honest with you, I have no idea at all. You would know it'd be fucking. It's a Voltorb, bro. It's a Voltorb that gains sentience and fur and arms. Started to evolve. Got critted. Confused. Damn it. Only Yo Dre, what's up? Only Ninja Turtles eat pizza. Like in the movie, when they order the pizza and they wait as Buddy's standing there looking for the address. It's like, we're not going to be paying full price for no pizza. What are you talking about? Yo, that's sick. What's up, Dre? How you? Bring me, what is that? Lemon melon water. There's my best customer. Bite him. Bite that tail off, homie. Bam. So I'm pretty sure, I can't even say that. I think I might actually have a kitchen position lined up. And it's not too far away. Well, it's kind of far. It's a mission. Like, I gotta drive there. But I don't think it's that far away. And it's like a little pub that's tucked away in the back, and it's like a nice area. You know what I mean? I walked in there the other day after doing the demos for the hot sauce. Because I'm with Neil's Real Deal. Feel free, check them out. Check them out online. You can order hot sauce, apparel, spice rubs, and stuff from his website right now. Throwing that out there. And if you have to like add a message or anything, tell him Kovac sent you. Yo, know what's funny about that, Lulu? What I used to do, well, what me and my friends used to do, every once in a while, there's only a couple people I putt pass with, right? Only a few. Everybody else, it's like, either have your own, or I would give one out to everybody and be like, that's yours. And I'd light my own. I don't like to share. It's not my jam. Did you get a shiny Wartortle? Nah, I wish. That'd be dope. Yo, Epic! What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming by. Where's my melon water? Pokemon Epic. Yo, everybody, what's up? What is goody? There we go. I think she has what, the Bulbasaurs? My balls are sore. Like an Oddish and a Bulbasaur, I think, right? Eat the Oddish. How's everybody doing this evening? How was your day? How was your day? It's only Monday, the beginning of the week. $33. Ka-ting. There's the Bulbasaur. Do we have something for Bulbasaur? We kind of do. Bulbasaur could actually take house on both these motherfuckers. But because we have a more superior level, like Dougie Fresh here is about to get to level 30, if we can smash Bulbasaur real quick. Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers to all you Mamma Jams out there. Yo, the missions in Diablo right now are crazy. That I gotta do. Hit him with a mud slap, my guy. I think you need my coffee. Yo, I'm doing good, Pokemon. Just chilling. But yeah, no, man. I walked into that spot the other day, that restaurant off to one side, because on my way home I was handing out resumes real quick. Because I help my buddy out on the weekends and I push hot sauce. That's what I do. And he thinks it's funny because I call it product. I'm like, yo, bro, I got the product. I'm pushing it off the block. Know what I mean? Don't call it that. It's like, I'm going to. Because I think that's hilarious. I could relate it to something else, right? Shipping, receiving. Right? So, yeah, stopped in. Checked it out real quick. Nice little spot. Went up, asked if they were hiring. The chicks, like the server's just like, I don't know, what are you looking for? Front of house, server, back of house? I was like, back of house. She's like, okay, we'll get the chef. I was like, alright. The dude comes out. He seems like an alright guy. Shot the chef for a minute with him. He's like, do you got references? I was like, yeah. And he goes, okay, well, here's my email. Send me your references. And I was like, alright. So I got in contact with a couple of my chefs. I got in contact with them just to make sure. I gotta ask them, yo, is it cool? Just because they're both like super busy people, right? Respectably. Both super busy people. So I hit them up and asked them. They were just like, yeah, man, that's cool. Hit me up. I was like, all right, cool. Because they're both like top-notch chefs that I've worked with and for. So just throw it in there. And I even told Buddy, I was like, bro, I don't mind. I'll start at dish. No problem. I'll work my way up. I want to learn where everything is. He's like, what's the base pay that you're looking for? And I go, bro, it's minimum wage right now. I can't expect anything more. Right? You have to be realistic when you're talking to people, especially when you're trying to get a job and shit. But I still hustle. We got the hustle going. The hustle and the muscle, dog. Your child, no coffee for you. I use you as a reference. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Yo, not a bot. You could have coffee. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bro, I was drinking coffee at like 11. You know what I mean? I still grew up. You just can't, like, overdo it. Way back in the day, way back in the day when I was a kid, my mom was friends with this woman. I'm just gonna call her, well, it doesn't even matter, man. She's like, doesn't even live around here anymore. Her name was Raven, and she had a couple kids. So she was making her kid, this is like so long ago, she was making her kids this thing called kids coffee, right? Dead ass. All it was is a splash of coffee, mad sugar, mad milk. And that's all it was. And it's like, kind of thing, right? When you're a kid, you're like, damn, that's good. Almost tasted like the Trident, the coffee gum that they used to have, the espresso gum or whatever the hell it was. And like as a kid, it's like, yo, that tastes really good, right? But that's really dangerous for kids because it's mad sugar, man. You're getting your kids addicted to sugar off rip, right? But when I was younger, and I was living with my grandma, she would wake me up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning so that I'd be able to get ready for school and like make my lunch and shit. But she'd wake me up every morning with a coffee. Every morning. She'd be like, here's a coffee, I gotta go. It's like, alright, grandma. See you later. Get the day going. I used to greet people with hi there, but people keep talking to me like I'm too lil. LOL. The caffeine thing is a myth, it's a fact. Caramel fraps at 9:10 without no, yeah, facts, right? It's just something that tastes really good and it doesn't even matter, yo, honestly. Bro, I was drinking Bailey's coffees when I was younger too, not knowing, because like, you know, let's say it's Christmas time, you have a bunch of family over, and then there's just a drink chilling on the counter. And, you know, you're just a little kid, and you're just like, yo, what's this? Boom, you take it, you drink it, and you're just like, that tastes good. And you walk away with it, and then you end up passed out, trying to take a shower later, throwing up all over yourself. It kills me. Get a Monster, it's better. Epic. I never drank coffee in my life, believe it or not. Are you a tea drinker? Like, do you like tea? Who wants the name? Throw names out there, man. Just start chucking names out there. We'll wait a second. Give you guys a moment. If I can throw some names out there. I know it's like a 15-second delay, maybe a 5-second delay for some people. All depend. I don't know. But start throwing some names out there, guys. No, I believe it. I believe it. It's like, my brother for the longest time was a tea drinker. Like, he likes coffee too. We both friggin' love coffee, but he drinks tea, right? I don't drink tea. I drink like herbal tea. I'll drink like mint tea or like some herbal tea, some shit like that. I can't drink regular tea. Shit makes me throw up. I'm like allergic to something. Like Tetley tea, can't do it. What do we got? Not one cup. Okay, Little Chop. Let's see if you know these. Alright, cherry chocolates. Yeah, the liqueur ones. I know what you're talking about. Baby Muscle. Cough Trigger Billy. Lil Pump. Yo, Lil Pump. We'll call him Lil Pump. That's pretty funny. I ain't. Lil Pump. Lil Pump. We got Lil Pump. Young Judo. Yo, that's jokes. Brutality. Monk. Young Judo. Name it Epic Pen. LOL. Yo, next one. Next Pokemon that we catch. We call it Epic Pen. EpiPen. I don't want to catch the friggin' Zubat here. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I had to think about it for a second there. Because it doesn't show you the outline of where everything else is. Water gun. Yo, this shit's fucking good, man. From the Jameson Estate, the triple distilled Irish whiskey, 40% with the green bottle. How old is it? The Estate 7080. I think it's it can't be that old. Tastes young. Okay, pause. Take that back. Talking about alcohol, man. Talking about alcohol. Had to catch that real quick. Yeah, man. Having some Jameson and some ginger ale, some Canada Dry. Some Canada Dry, because if you come to live in Canada, you're gonna be fucking dry, bro. It's gonna milk you for all your loot, bro. I'm telling you. So, for those of you that are interested, tomorrow I'm going to stream. I might do a video. It depends, though. I think I'm going to stream it, and so you guys will be able to kind of see what our economy is like right now, because I found a YouTube video. I was watching it. I watched a couple of them where it's talking about the Canadian economy and stuff like that. So we're not a political channel and stuff, but we were talking about it the other day, right? Just so that you guys kind of have a general idea of what it's like living in Canada for the moment. And then this guy. I'm gonna have to use the escape rope. All honesty, I'm gonna have to reset. Fuck, I might have to go get Flash. Know what I'm gonna do? Pull the fucking map up, bro. Images. It's Victory Road. That's not Rock Tunnel. What are you talking about? Because I know it's like an extra space that I'm dealing with. This is Rock Tunnel right here. Yeah. Through there. Over, down, over, up. That's the, oh, that's cool. So entrance goes down and over. So where am I right now? Went down here, up and over. I think this is where we are. And then it's gonna take me over here. And then it'll be boom, 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 up here. Boom, with the one in the middle. Come down over to the side, straight down, over and over. Okay. Okay. So I think I got my bearings. A dirty Diana. She told me she was clean. Coolers. Yeah, coolers could get you, bro. Well, like, I drink those root beers, right? It's almost like a beer, to be honest. Like 5% or something like that. Hold on, how much is it? Let me see. What's the percentage on those? Yeah, they're only 5%. Which is like, whatever. 5% is like fizzy water. Because our beers usually start at like 7%. And then they go up from there. And then there's so many different kind of craft beers now. Everybody wants to make beer now. You know what I mean? Okay. As long as you don't like drink to an excess. Like once in a while is alright. You can't be drinking to an excess. That's just bad for you. I used to drink crazy styles. But not anymore. The only time that I actually drink is during stream. It's almost like part of the character. You know what I mean? And half the time I'm drinking like mad light beer. And then drinking water in between too. And I also eat dinner beforehand. So that like I'm good to go. Yo, don't forget to like and sub, bro. Don't forget to like and sub. We're gonna eat this poultry right here. Honchum. Yo, hard ciders. Ciders are sick. Growers, bro. Growers. I like the dry apple ciders. Like the dry white wine tasting ciders. It's really good. The peach one's really good too. There's a nectarine one too that's actually alright. But like for those, I'd rather use those for like a vinaigrette. Or like use it in food other than drink those ones. But the hard ciders are nice. I like the dry ones. Dry ones are good. Like the stream Pokemon. No one's gonna take nothing from you, bro. No one's gonna take nothing from you. Bruh, bruh, bruh. You fucking serious? Can't use an antidote. I think I got a berry. I think I got given a berry. I gotta see what the fuck that does. Because I don't have a berry case. I do have a berry pouch. When I heal my Pokemon, it will use Battle Heal. Paralyze. Yeah, Paralyze. Use. Bam. Nice. I keep forgetting that there's those other things that you're able to do in this game. Bam. In your face, Meowth. Bitch ass. Green cider just hit different, sour and oddly sweet with a dry finish. So it's almost like Granny Apple Smith cider. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Like tart but sweet. Almost like rhubarb pie. Right? It'd be like tart and sweet. That'd be really good. Yo, strawberry rhubarb pie. Dog. Bruh. I gotta make some pie. I'll send out your Geodude. Throw them out there, dog. I know where I am. I know where we are right now. I had to take a look at the map for a second. I was like, where am I? I'm facing this person here. Oh, that's where I am. So pretty much, we're about to head left and up. Hit that. And then it's left and right a couple times till we hit base. All the way left. Up a little bit. Left a little bit. But we go a little bit further left because there's a rare candy over there. And then we just hook back around. Going south. So that we'll end up coming across the exit. Bum, 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 bum. Brr. Graveler. Yo, Graveler is actually a sick Pokemon. I feel that water shouldn't really affect Graveler too tough. Like, I could see how it would because he's gravel. And if you were to get it wet, it'd be like mud and stuff. But I feel like it should help him to bind together. And he'd be Graveler still, but he'd like be a mud base. It'd be cool. I feel that would be sick. Straight up. Fuck. I forgot this dude looks on the side. Pie and a hot spiced apple cider. Bro, if you're talking about regular apple cider that's been warmed up with a little bit of fucking some spiced rum up in that piece. No goes good with that too. If you roll up a backwood with some like, you get something to go with it, with the flavors, right? Huh. It's a good well, they got apple bud. You'd be able to roll up some apple bud, which is pretty good. Know what else you could do? That, I don't know, it's completely up to you if you were to ever try and do this. But you'd actually be able to take the peel of an apple and you could dry it out and you could roll it up. And you could use that for like a roller. You just gotta dry it out. Because it has enough flex to it still, right? And then, once you roll it up, you like put it on a pan on the side with the roll, because you can't lick and stick. So you just put it down like that, kind of, on top of like a hot surface. And you throw it inside the oven a little bit. And when you do that, the cannabis itself ends up reaching a temperature to where the actual THC chemical comes alive. So then when you smoke it, you'll be smoking some straight up THC to the dome piece, sipping on some crisp apple cider, having nice having a nice piece of pie, dog. Now how good that would be? That'd be fire. And then make your own whipped cream for the top, bro. Get some 35% cream, a little splash of vanilla, some powdered sugar up in that piece. Guy. And I'd rather make my own whipped cream because you get to decide the consistency of it. Whether you want it like thick, creamy. There's that like loose creamy, the watery creamy one and shit like that too. There's a bunch of different ways that you could do it. It could be really airy and fluffy or dense and like nice and shit. Creme. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Yo, every morning you gotta take apple cider vinegar, man. It's good for you. Kovacs, you demand. Pokemon, you demand. No flash, you a savage. That's facts. No flash needed. Fucking legend. I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. You guys know where we are too right now. Not gonna lie, I cheated. I had to look at a map real quick. Didn't show you where any of the trainers are. I just had to remember about the trainers that you fight on the path. And it's like, oh, I'm here. Okay. Punch this bird, bro. Knock this bird out. Nah, I know where Flash is. I know exactly where Flash is. I don't even know if I have enough Pokemon to obtain Flash. I think you need, what, like 10 or 15 Pokemon or something like that? Species of Pokemon when you go back and get it. I don't even know if I have enough Pokemon. Dougie Fresh, you're the man, even though you're a female Pokemon. You the man. Dude. Alright, bam. Let's see. If he survives this, damn, he's fucking paralyzed. It's not even worth it. No, we'll try one more time. If he survives the Mega Punch, I'll catch him. He survived the Mega Punch, so I gotta catch him. Gotta catch them all. Super Fast Tortoise, what's up? Lurk Gang. Lurk Gang. You already know. Yo, Super Fast Tortoise was talking about like a fatty burger with jalapenos in it and shit like that, bro. And like some sauteed vegetables. It sounded amazing. Super good. Start throwing your names out there. EpiPen. Is that what we're naming them? We naming Geodude EpiPen? I forgot to get it sometimes. I just go through the cave. Yo, facts. I remember the very first time ever playing Pokemon. Before we had magazines, before anybody really knew about Flash or anything like that. Back when you'd go, you face Misty, you face everybody, and you didn't understand that at the back of that little house that's an opening where it looked like a painting on the wall. And like, it's like, how the hell am I going to get back there? Right? I didn't even know I thought that was just a painting. My homie at school had to tell me, but it took him a couple days to figure it out too. We had no idea. To get TM28, which contains dig. Found in fields and mountains, mistaking them for boulders. People often step or trip on them because Geodude is forgetful sometimes. EpiPen. Colorado. I should. No, we'll do that with Onyx. Or if we come across a Graveler, because we'll just catch a Graveler out of nowhere. So is there Pokemon contest in LeafGreen? I believe so, right? Gosh. Made it. Let's hit the Pokemon Center real quick. Bam. Forget Lavender Town. Yes. Yes. Creepypasta. The birthplace of the creepypasta. The Lavender Town sound. It's EpiPen. Because I remember, I was like, next one we'll name EpiPen. Next Pokemon that we catch. Oh. So. I think I'm gonna fucking go and get one of the Team Rocket fucking booster boxes of Japanese cards. I want the Needle Kings. I want all the Needle Kings. I want all them shits. All them shits. They look sick AF. There's no job too dirty. No deed too heinous. No crime too wicked. Wicked. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. Yo, this is like a heavy thing in the Pokemon game, right? Where like the Team Rocket murdered a Pokemon. So they have Magikarp dishes. Motherfuckers eating Slowpoke tails. They ain't growing those tails back. They ain't no lizard chameleon looking ass. Know what I'm saying? Farfetch carries a leak with him. He literally has his own aromatics with him. You know what I mean? Like, dog, how you guys gonna get pissed? I'm telling you, they probably took that Marowak, right? Did what they did, but then they probably had a feast with it. Used its bone for stewing and all that and whatever. And just imagine, Team Rocket probably ate fucking fantastically. So there are believers. This town is known as a grave site for Pokemon. Memorial Service Towers. Alright, let's take a look. We can battle some people up here. We'll get some XP. Get that XP. Dubs, EpiPen. Dubs. Mega kick. That quick attack, bro. Skadoosk. Level 18. Was 3 levels above. Level 21. One kick to the head, man. Broke that Pidgey's neck. Pidgey got clapped. Oh, what? What? You just gonna send a bigger version of the same bird out? Super effective. Skadoosh. Whoops. Do it speedy. Gonzalez. I'll run a quick attack. Run that quick attack fade with you, bro. Oh, Whirlwind, eh? Whirlwind, for real? Making me split up my XP amongst 3 Pokemon? Friggin' pound that shit. My whole team can get it. My whole team can get all the XP. Get gusted upon yourself. Bam. That's what it feels like. Angry Toad's got 160 XP. Chill Vibes got 169 XP. Speedy got 169 XP. Nice. It's not too bad. We got 420. 420 for winning. Yes. Panichimon. I need to teach Chill Vibes like a water attack or something. Go Squirts. Squirts is about to turn into a Blastoise. Have a Blastoise before we go up against our rival. Because he'll just have an Ivysaur. Bam. Sucker. Get bloated, you bot fly. Water pulse. Like a fucking quasar. Damn, son. Okay, so before we face off against our rival, whatever the hell I named him, like some weird Genichiro kind of name looking ass, I gotta go get some ice real quick so I can like make myself another drink. We're gonna go back into Rock Tunnel and just go back and forth real quick until we get Blastoise, because we're almost there essentially, and we should just come across a bunch of different kind of rock Pokemon. If we come across an Onix, we're going to catch it and we'll call it Colorado, right? Yeah. Because by the time I make it to the kitchen, this will be gone. Alright, so. Where'd that thing go? Where'd it go? Feel free, stretch your legs. Check yourself, stretch your legs out. All that good stuff. Get yourself a drink of water, use the washroom, all that. This, that, and the third. I'll be back. I'll be back. I forgot the light pad. Yo, my brother's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. My shoes are in here, man. Fuck. I had to put on my construction shoes real quick. Grab the garbage. Throw a candle on. Bam. Welcome to the corner. Welcome back to the corner. If it's your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to come through, hang out with your homie. If you're a long-time member, what's happening, everybody? We're out here, we're running some Pokemon. You already know what the deal is. We got our cup, we got some ice, we got a little bit of Jameson's. It's all right. Feel free to hit me up on any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you enjoyed the stream, you enjoyed nicknaming a Pokemon, taking part in the chat, all that good stuff, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So over on the community tab, my post tab, whatever, where you guys can vote some shit about community duel Saturday and adding it onto Sunday as well. So we get 2 days. 2 days of duel links, Saturday and Sunday, of community duel. The weekend will be for community duels. It's up to you guys, though. You gotta vote for that shit. Let me know. Let me know what the deal is. Pokemon, switch, squirts, go. Big squirts. Hit it up. Squirch is such a G. Know what's funny though? You know that there's a factory. So, you know in Kanto, how the 3 starter Pokemon, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, right? It will always consistently be those 3 Pokemon, right? So you know that there's a factory, a breeding factory in the Pokemon universe. For those Pokemon, yes. Angry Toes fucking leveled up, sick. For those Pokemon to be consistently bred for that time, right? What do they do with the rest of them? Right? It's a Japanese game. They're big on turtle soup over there, like soft shell turtle. I think that a good majority of them end up going into food. Whatever Pokemons are left are either gone into food because they're not released. How often do you end? So like on Ash's journey, Ash came across the Charmander that was abandoned by a trainer, right? So I'm pretty sure that was like one of the trainers from Pallet Town that left early, right? Because he was like, oh, it's a weak Charmander, blah, blah, blah. And that's why like Ash had some issues when Charmander evolved into Charmeleon and then into Charizard, where it didn't respect him as a trainer, right? And then he came across Bulbasaur, which is Green, the female from Pallet Town, that took Bulbasaur, right? And I don't, what is it? Bulbasaur, I think she abandoned Bulbasaur too, because Bulbasaur ended up coming across that one Pokemon Sanctuary, the protection ground with that one chick. And whatever, Bulbasaur put himself on the line to defend all the Pokemon that were there and whatever. But that was another starter. And then throughout, the only time that you ever see anything else is like Squirtle Squad, which are like Squirtles that got away. And that's how Ash ended up getting his Squirtle, was the Squirtle Squad, right? Is how I feel. Those are Squirtles that got away. Because you never really see the other trainer, right? Because Ash had Pikachu, Gary had Eevee, off rip. God only knows why he had Eevee. Like Pokemon Yellow Steez, right? Not only that, but like if you were to actually look at the manga, completely different Pokemon, my guy. Angry Toes. Angry Toes is sick, man. For a Mankey, like a low-level Mankey, he's pretty sick. He's pretty tough. Where's that rare candy? I know it's here somewhere. If I gotta go back over and look all the way up at the top, it might be there. I might be thinking about... Nah, I already got the one from Mount Moon. And then we got the one in the backyard. There's the one at the top of the tower here. There's one in this cave. There's one on Victory Road. Yo! A Mankey. What's a Mankey doing in here? What? That's crazy to see. I didn't know that Mankey was chilling up in the cave like that. Jesus. J Hibbis. I think Mankey evolves at level 28 into a primate. We're getting fucking Big Man Blastoise. We're getting this Mamma Jamma right now. We about to cop a Big Man Blastoise. And then we're gonna go face our rival and be like, yo, what's up, Gary? What's happening? What's going on, Sunju? Ah, little squirts. Show you a Mega Punch. Kapam. Right in the jugular. I hate when that happens. Come on. Bam! Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Look at the stats. So, max HP, 96, attack 58, defense 65, special attack 68, special defense 72, speed 58. He's pretty fast too, man. Fuck. Bam. Bam. Hit him with the Dougie, homie. Hit him with the Dougie. Big Man Blastoise. On this piece. Why? Why? Sick. We got Blastoise. We got Blastoise. You think you stand a chance against the Big Man Blastoise, homie? I don't believe so. I don't believe so at all. Level 19 against a level 36. You think you stand a chance? Plus the type difference? Bruh. I used to play this game so much, I never needed flash for these caves. Yo, what's up, Flippy? What's going on, Obi? Yo, I'm gonna throw this out there right now. So, you can nickname any Pokemon you want. Let me know. And if you want to do any donations, don't feel obligated to. But down in the description, I have my PayPal. It's a bunch of different stuff I have to do in order to obtain anything from YouTube. Plus, I get taxed out the ass for it. So if you want to support the channel, don't feel obligated to. PayPal link is in the description. Canada sucks right now. Me and my brother were talking about it the other day, and he's like, yo, we should just move to America. We'd ball outrageous in America. I was like, I know we would. We'd ball so hard in America. It'd be like fucking dope as shit. It'd be easier to start a business. It'd be easier to do streaming. It'd be easier to do a lot of things. Honestly. And right now, the way how everything's going in Canada, we have a bunch of people that are actually leaving. Even young people that are choosing more prestigious schools in America. Well, like, it's been like that for a long time, but more prestigious schools in America overall is where they're going. And then they're just not coming back. So we got doctors leaving now, engineers leaving now, younger people that are in the tech game leaving now. Not only that, our hockey players, a good majority of hockey players over there in America that have acquired most of the Canadian players, because our Canadian teams, other than a couple of them that have like a good majority of Canadian players, are mostly American. Yeah, backwards. I'm going to sleep soon. Working a lot these days. Yo, bro. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Make sure that you put some time for yourself. But work is work, man. I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm not gonna lie. I miss working, bro. It bothers me that I'm not. So much. So much. What's in our berry pouch? Poison and paralyze. No cure for sleep. No cure for sleep. Oh, fucking squirts. Come on, man. You're 11 levels higher than Ivysaur. 3 turns have passed and we've been asleep. Bite him. And he flinched. That was an anime moment right there. He had no idea that Squirts woke up as he just like jumped forward, like leaped forward towards Ivysaur and bit him. Made him flinch. Go Angry Toes. Angry Toes. Think your Gyarados is big and bad? Your Gyarados ain't shit, my friend. Paris is gonna take the hit. $76 hours last week. Nice. Yo, that's a good work week, bro. It's a good work week. Go on, bite him. Bite him. And he flinched. Yeah. Yeah. Thrash is a big attack. But not big enough for Big Man Blastoise. Fucking squirts. Go Chill Vibes. Chill Vibes level 15. Probably get the most XP. Oh, run. Go Doug Trio. We'll flip the script real quick. The hell is that? It's nothing. Alright? Put your fire out, bro. Put your fire out, you little pup. Little pup. Who's a puppers? You're a puppers. You're a good boy. Kaboom. Smashed. Kadabra. Go chill vibes. Almost level 16. Keenness. Pretty keen, huh? Pretty keen there, bud. Water pulse. Yo, trust, bro. I'm on the hustle right now. Hustling. Woo, level 16. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you, too. You know he didn't. You know he tried his damnedest. He just couldn't handle it. Can't handle my Pokemon's OP-ness. Oh, he said penis. Give me that 900. Run your pockets, bro. Run them jewels. How'd your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Smell you later. Didn't mention anything about Eradicate. Nothing. Nothing about the Eradicate. You would think that they would just throw it in there for lore. Okay, let's heal up. And then like next stream, when I stream Pokemon, because I'm gonna end up putting it up after, because we're gonna go get Eevee. We are going to level up Angry Toes. Chill Vibes needs a level 2. We are also going to level up Speedy, because I wouldn't mind having a Pidgeot. Who's a cute, round, fluffy Pokemon? Man, I remember back working heavy equipments. Fucking the hours that we would put into that spot was insane. Like, even after work, we'd hang out for like an hour before we cut. There's a couple spots like that I worked at. Like, I remember the one kitchen that me and my buddy were working at. Fucking, we used to compare hours, man. At the end of 2 weeks, we worked hella hard all the time. We were there every day, you know? And fucking, we just fucking banked hours all the time, and that was our thing. He's like, hey man, check it out. Shows me his hours. I'm like, yo bro, check this out. What was it? The one time. Oh, bro, we'll use Fury Swipes. The one time we were chilling, fucking. It's like we each worked over 160 hours in 2 weeks. It was like 174 hours or something like that. And like, I was like 173, he was like 174. Something like that. Or we were like at par with it or something like that. And like, kind of looked at each other and was like, yeah, bro. You already know. That kitchen was the dopest kitchen because we all didn't give a fuck what anybody else was making. We all didn't care. We were just there for each other on top of like just to learn as much as possible. It was such a dope crew. Go Angry Toes. I wish in these games they would implement something that would be like, so you see how tough Angry Toes is, right? For his level, he's like mucking the shit all tougher Pokemon, and he's like taking licks, but he's still holding it down, kind of deal. That like, with that kind of determination and grit of a Pokemon, I feel that the Pokemon should be able to evolve earlier. Like, there's always the base level of what it's like, the level that it'll evolve at, but if it's given like hardships as it's leveling up and going up against tougher opponents, that it would be able to level itself up and just like evolve. And if they were able to evolve like in the middle of battle, like they get pushed to a limit where they can evolve. And that goes for like NPCs and shit too, you know what I mean? Row herself down for 22 hours. She worked maybe 9. Yeah, that's hilarious. What? That's funny, man. Go Squirts. Or it was 25 hours or something. It doesn't even matter, man. It's over 24. It doesn't even matter. That's fucking hilarious. That's retarded. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's been places that I've worked at with homies, right? And they know that I'm coming from a far place, so they'll punch me in before I even get there. And they hit me and be like, yo, I already punched you in. It's like, alright, sick. But like realistically, I'm like 15 minutes away, right? So it's like not even crazy. But like made bank. Or if I showed up first, it's like, yo, I got you, bro. Punch you. We started doing that, and then like head office found out about it, and they got pissed. They got so pissed. But then they got super pissed because fucking I was working like 14, 15 hour shifts, right? And then they found out that like I wasn't taking breaks throughout the day, because I don't like to take breaks throughout the day. I think it's dumb. I'd rather just work, get the job done, last hour of the day. I could sit, chill, relax, and then like just check everything over. Go over everything that happened for the day. And then if something's last minute that needs to be done, sure, I'll bang it out real quick and then just keep it pushing. It was sick. But then because they got mad when, pretty sure I already told this story, but like they forced me to take my lunch at a regular lunch hour. And I was like, but, you know, like, we got this, and this all happens, right, around that time. Like, I don't have time to take that break. So, you know, and they're like, nah, you gotta take that break. That happened as I was taking my break because they told me I had to, where the GM came in and he like, hey, man, can you do this? And I was like, nah, I'm on my break. You told me I'm not allowed to. I have to take my break. So I'm over here taking my break, man. I'll get to it after my break. Right? Like, fuck off. I don't want to deal with this shit right now, kind of deal, right? He's just like, oh. So he goes, talks to his right. He used to get beat red. Completely just beat red. It was hilarious. Right? So, like, you knew he was like, it's up his ass kind of thing. He went and told Buddy. Buddy comes in the room, comes in the break room. He's like, hey, man, What's up? It's like, I'm just on my break, man. What are you doing? He goes, well, it looks like I'm on my break too. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll get to it after. And then we had a meeting after, and he's just like, okay, well, like, take your breaks whenever you want. I don't care. I was like, all right, cool, sick. That's all I wanted, man. That was a dope job, too. That was a sick job. Oh, man. Muck, eh? Go chill vibes. I'm trying to get each of them a little bit of XP here so that we have, like, buffers for when we do run into situations. Because I don't want to be running into a freaking situation and dealing with some stuff. Big man Blastoise, go. Sludge. It's like getting spit on, bro. Water pulse. Go down the drain. Yo, we need to get Fly, too. We'll be able to get Fly. Because we are going to run the tower. We will. Hopefully, we'll get to Erica. And we'll actually be able to defeat Erica and all the trainers in her gym. If we could just, like... I feel like I'm going to need some more XP for some of the Pokemon that are here. So I'm going to be running like battles from now on just so that they're able to obtain some XP as well. But the important battles, we're going to be like using Blastoise a good majority of the time because realistically, I would just use Blastoise straight through the whole entire run, right? Because you're able to. You're like 10,000% able to. But like little battles like this ain't nothing. Because usually it'd be like you cut through the middle section there that we're skipping. I'm skipping it right now just because I'm going to go face those 4 trainers on the left-hand side so that we get some XP for our side Pokemon. We'll call them our pocket Pokemon. Even though Pokemon means pocket monster, these are pocket monsters. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Hook it up, Nurse Joy. Hope to see me again. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do like a stream, and you guys will see what it's like in Canada right now. It's so shit, my guy. So shit, my guy. These are twins, so it's a double battle. We get the double battles. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Mega kick, mega punch. Poof. Don't need you singing. Angry Toes gained 178 XP. Squirts 178 Angry Toes. Use Mega Kick. Kapoof. Right in the face of Clefairy. Clefairy. Use Sing on Squirts. Good call. Good call. Good call. Mega Kick. Mega Kick, man. Mega Kick. Bam. 2-piece combo. 2-pieced. Back to the Pokemon Center. Wake up, Blastoise. Just as bad as Snorlax. Bum, 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Pidgeys? Is this the Pidgey lass? Yep. Nidoran female. Ah, it's the Nidoran lass. Listen here, lassie. Nidoran. Alright, well, karate chop. Karate chop this bitch. Angry toes with 10 toes. 10 toes down. Little pig monkey. Ouch. Fury swipes. He's furious that he's poisoned. He's fucking furious. Ah. Bam. Oh, come on. I was hoping so much for one more. It would have been so nice. That double kick, eh? Hurt by poison as well. Karate chop. Oh, yeah. Nice. No, you don't need focus energy. Nope. I just want the XP, the half the XP. Stay alive, yes. Pokemon. Big Man Blastoise, go. That was the... Bite. Check some. There we go. Bite him. Get defeated. Get defeated. We have to go back to the Pokemon Center though. 2 tap for 10 toes. Angry toes, my bad. Angry toes. Angry toes stays 10 toes. 10 toes to the corner, bro. That's how he gets down. Ten toes down so hard that they're curling around the curb, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't mind having a Primate. Primate's tough. Look, it's a Floofstar. It's the Floofstar. Kick that bitch in the head. Oh no, what? Let the attack hit. Yeah, Flippy's out here putting in the work, man. How are you flinching, my guy? Okay. 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 Think I got time for this, Meowth? Think I got time for you to fook around? Making my coins scatter everywhere. Good thing I end up picking them shits up. Mud slap a bitch. Skadooshk. Right in your face. Bring your speed down. Your accuracy fell. My bad. I thought it was the speed and accuracy. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're so trash. So trash, Meowth. Fucking mud slap a bitch. You got slapped up and draped up like that for a reason. Try and make fucking Angry Toes look like a sucker? I don't think so, man. You can't do that. You can't be doing that to Angry Toes. His toes are so angry, he's trying to kick you and you keep ducking, dipping, diving, dodging, and ducking. You know what I mean? He'll be like, nah. Nah, I ain't dealing with this. I'll step out, but I'll get that XP. Give me that XP. Go Doug Trio. Doug Trio will deal with this for me. I wish I had Slash. We got Fury Swipes. I'll show you what it's like to be a cat. Get fucking Fury Swiped by a 3-headed mole. Oh, claps. Give me all my change that dropped. Dougie Fresh. Get mucked by Dougie Fresh. Go Speedy. Speedy should get some XP right now too. I wouldn't mind a Pidgeot either. Go Dougie Fresh. Sand Tomb. You're in a tomb of sand. You're trapped within that sand. It's a tomb for you. Using Scratch on Cheboygan? Fury Swipes. Think that you're strong with your little weak ass claws? There's 3-headed friggin' mole, bro. And you're trapped in Sandstorm. $384. Heck yes. So what level? Google. Yeah, level 28. It does evolve at level 28. Alright, sick. I was wondering about that. It is level 28 for Mankey. Into a Primate. Well, that just happened. That never happened. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. Oops. Mega Kick. Angry Toes used Mega Kick. Kabam! Your face coughing. Smoke screen, eh? Like level 21 and he's level 26. Are you telling me that like Angry Toe shouldn't already have been evolved with how tough this Mamajam is. Such a tough friggin' Mankey, man. So tough. I am not using Rare Candy Cheat because I don't think that you can. Not in LeafGreen. There's no Missigno. Is there? I don't remember seeing a Missigno in LeafGreen ever. If I could, I would, but I would do that after I were to defeat the Elite Four. Because then that's endgame. Endgame's whatever. That doesn't even matter. Right? But like on the way to, like, okay, back in the day when we were all kids, we all did that. The missing number cheat, Missigno. We ended up doing that. You used to do it at Seafoam Island, then you found out that you're able to do it at Celadon Island, and then you even found out that you're actually able to do it in Pallet Town. And shit like that too. And then you would just XP up all your Pokemon real quick. And then run the Elite Four. But we're older now, man. We're older. So that means we gotta wholeheartedly play the game. Because we all know that we're all Pokemon Masters. Right? So, run the whole game. Own accord. Right? Save one rare candy off to one side for endgame. At the very end of the game. After you defeat the Elite Four. Boom. Use rare candies. But I think that there's more to this game after the Elite Four too, right? Like, I don't think we gotta fight Red or anything. Skadoosh. Karate chopped right in the face. Game Shark codes. And just level cap per game. Gym. Word. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I knew about how to duplicate it with the breeding. Or for them to hold the item and shit like that. And we were doing that for a hot minute. As soon as I found out that you were able to do that, we link cabled up and fucking started doing that, like making Mews. And then we would sell Mews on the schoolyard with link cables. It's like $3 a Mew. Go Speedy. I remember when I had a Game Shark. I used that shit for fucking everything. When I had it. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Had all the codes. Came in handy for Zelda, the Seasons one. We're not going to switch Pokemon, but we are going to switch Pokemon. That's funny. In your face, Pikachu. Speedy, come back. You'll get the XP from beating the electric type. Mud Slap. Throw a brick in your face. real speedy. Ouch. Here's a scratch attack. Fury swipes. Wow, we missed. Mud slap a hoe. You know, if the accuracy fell, that like their dexterity kind of fell. Bring it on, biker. We're bikers, 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 bikers. Big man, Blastoise, go. Water pulsed into oblivion. The pulsations in between make it so that he can't come back together. It's continuously vibrating the molecules apart. Kill this pop. So with the bottles of pop, I like just crush them. Doesn't take up a lot of room compared to like even with water bottles. I like compress them before throwing them. It just makes more sense. Pokemon squirts. Because think about it. So like if you do recycling, good for you. So you know everything goes through the exact same place because it all gets sorted through anyway. But anyway, think about how many bottles of like water, pop, or if you call it soda, whatever it is, how you call it, into your recycling bin, right? And they're not crushed. It's just like air sitting in the middle of these bottles, and it's taking up space. It takes up a lot of volume. So instead of that, you go, when you put the cap on at the end of it, just open it enough that you could squeeze the air out, roll it up, close it. It'll keep it airtight. You get more space, man. It doesn't take up so much space. Get defeated. Get defeated, bruh. Calling me a kid. You got defeated by a kid. Because you're a wannabe biker. Telling you, man. Pokemon Center is big pharma. It's big Pokemon pharma. Always wants to see us again. There's intent behind those eyes. I'm telling you. Nurse Joy. Karate chop. Mega kick. Put him in a tizzy. Bam. Ah, he gets poisoned. It's always by coughing too, right? Jesus. Mega kick this bitch, bro. Muck this dude. For poison. Alright, we're not poisoned. Nice. I thought that we were poisoned there for a second. Go Pidgeotto. Speedy. Damn. Took off 6. 12. 32. 18. Damn. Go squirts. Show you what the deal is, homie. Beat the crap out of this coughing, bro. Snuff him right in his face. Get drops. Get drops. Kicking still Lulu. Hanging out, sipping some tea. What games are you playing right now? So chill right now. I knew they were gonna faint. That's why we had to head to the Pokemon Center. Big friggin' pharma over here, hoping to see us again every time. And here we are, back again. I wonder if it is that the Pokemon Center gets paid every time they use the machine to heal Pokemon. It's a government-funded building. It's free healthcare for Pokemon. Like, how do they accumulate dollars? Like, that makes... It's the only thing that makes sense. It's like a non-profit, you know. Everything's tax deductible or something. Has to be a non-profit. You gotta have insurance, yeah, especially when it comes to Pokemon. You never know what's gonna happen. Yo, what if you were able to take out life insurance policies on your Pokemon? You know. Like, would you? If you were able to take a life insurance policy out on your Pokemon, would you? Let's say it's a Togepi. Would you put a life insurance policy on Togepi? Damn, that's dark. I'm just saying. If you could, would you? Karate chop. Yeah, on a Togepi. Little baby ass Togepi. Life insurance policy right away. Well, you gotta think back to the episode with the Aerodactyl, man. That shit was fucking heinous. That egg was getting tossed around before it even hatched. Togepi could have been scrambled eggs in someone's breakfast real quick. You know what I mean? Right then and there, if you had an insurance policy on the egg, would have been rich. Use self-destruct. There would be laws in place that you can't use any Pokemon that has self-destruct for that, though. Or they would do like... It'd be like a one-time payment that you would get. Well, think about it. Friggin' Togepi learns Metronome. You could use self-destruct with Metronome. It's a possibility it could happen. Behind you, motherfucker. You look good at Pokemon? What does that mean? But how is your chemistry grade? That was kind of weird, bro. It's kind of weird. I gotta battle him now. It was the weirdest shit I ever heard someone say. It's the weirdest stuff that come out someone's mouth, dog. What's wrong with you? Oh, look, there he is. Haha. This is where the life insurance policy pops off. Charge. You know, when it came to Voltorb or Electrode and the life insurance policy, the insurance company would come to make sure and like inspect that Voltorb and or Electrode or any other Pokemon that used self-destruct like is in that tower. You know, that tower back at Lavender Town. They'd make sure there was a stone there that had some names on it. And that's another thing too. Think about it. In the tower, how did, like, when was if you caught your Pokemon, how do you know its age? To put on the stone. How? Doesn't make sense to me, man. Pokemon falls apart sometimes. Like, even Magnemite could use self-destruct. Some Magnet is like, nah, man, get a screwdriver, put it back together. It just can't do that again. Whatever. Get Fury swiped. Swiped to Fury. That was messed up. It's only 2. Sandtomb. Oh man. Okay, my bad. I didn't read it last time. Yo, they would have to. They would have to. They would straight up have to. For any Pokemon that were to use self-destruct, they would launch an investigation. It's like, how is this Pokemon? Did it just faint, or is it done? Same with the whole thing on the stones too, right? It's like, how? How do you know the age of your Pokemon? Doesn't make sense. So all moves, even, wow, that's kind of messed up. With levitate, okay. I wasn't trying to use earthquake or anything, but that kind of grinded my gears. So big man Blastoise go, and water pulse this bitch. It was the heat of the moment I wanted to win. The way how I'd see it is like, what would be, oh man, what is the what's a Pokemon that is so useless and depressed all the time? And like, yo, think about ghost, how you never get any kind of insurance money off any kind of ghost Pokemon, because technically they're already gone, right? So let's say, because we have one, you have a Clefairy, right? Well, Clefable. We have a Clefable, right? So like, yo, if you were to have a life insurance policy on Clefable, when Clefable passes, it's supposed to like turn into a Gengar, right? So like, do they just say, oh, it's a Gengar now, and like we can't find fault with the Pokemon, so you're not entitled to your payment, right? It's like, what? He's level 24. He's almost level 28. We'll have a Primate pretty soon. Before we, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Like, make up your damn mind, right? Because we might be able to grab it and it'll go to the PC. But if it doesn't go to the PC, we'll end up swapping out a Pokemon. Flippy, are you here? Flippy, if you're here, you have an opportunity to name Eevee, if you want to. Oh, my bad. Jesus. I never get why NPC would be on the last Pokemon use self-destruct or explosion. Yo, facts. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. My Flip is not here. I'm going to evolve it, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys to vote on what the evolution is going to be. It's going to be over in the community tab. It's not even the community tab anymore. It's like my post tab or whatever. I don't know why it's not the community tab anymore. It used to be. Kind of like the way I'm letting everybody vote whether or not we should do community duel Saturday and Sunday. So we'd have 2 days. All the way up. All the way up. So, drives me nuts. Alright. On Thursday, I want something to drink. Alright, cool. Here we go. Give you a lemonade. Contains reflect. It's a move that weakens the power of physical attacks of your foe. Yep. See. Nope. Don't need any of that. You should seem like people enjoy bringing your community together. Yeah. A lot of people are off on Sundays. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, like, I've been doing it for so it started on Fridays, man. Believe it or not. I used to do Community Duel Friday when I first started doing the streams and stuff. And it was pretty good. We'll get a Poké Doll. We will get a Firestone. And then I moved it over to Saturdays because certain people were missing it at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll move it over to Saturday. On top of, like, I worked, right? I was working a lot at the time. And so yeah, I moved it over to Saturday. And it's been popping since then. But then every once in a while, whenever I switch it over to a Sunday, I don't really see, like, in the analytics of everything, I don't see a difference between Saturday and Sunday for, like, viewership and people coming through and hanging out and, like, doing stuff, right? So instead of just allotting it to 1 day, I'll extend it back out to 2 days. So the weekend will be just straight up, right? But, like, I'm letting everybody vote for it so that I have an idea of what everybody's temperature is. get rid of Growl. Learn counter. Are you using that counter move? I'll tell you, Pokemon. Bro, you just taught it to me, okay? Calm down. Relax. Hyper Beam. Brick Break. Got 2 Hyper Beams. Nice. So Brick Break is going to go towards Angry Toes. Wants to learn Brick Break. 4 moves, delete old move, make room for Brick Break. Yes. Which move set should be forgotten. I could get rid of Fury Swipes. I'm going to. Learn Brick Break. Huge move. Huge move set. I have 2 Brick Breaks. Nice. I have 1 Rock Tune, Aerial Ace, an extremely fast attack against target. Can't be evaded. Use. We're going to use this on Speedy. Yo, Dougie Fresh can learn it too. Aerial Ace? What? A Doug Trio in the air, guy. Get rid of Sand Attack. Learn Aerial Ace. We got Rest. Yo. He can learn Hyper Beam. He can learn Hyper Beam. That's nuts. That's nuts. What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, those are just some balls. Dim balls. Dim balls. My Pokemon should be fine. There's a weirdo hiding out right here. Scalded my tongue. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea, but it was boiling hot. Gotta cool it to drink it. Where's the mansion? You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Obtained the tea. Now that we got the tea, we could actually do this. Got the Yaz and Kaz gym there. The Scyther and Electabuzz. It was all fighting Pokemon overall, right? Because it's Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Ah, I forgot about this dude. We didn't fight any of these. I went through the wrong way too. Go Angry Toes. He just has like a whole freaking psychotic breakdown real quick. Seeing the Weedle is like, I haven't seen one of these in time. He starts clapping it. Pokemon X was the last game I played. I played competitive though. I had like 240 hours in it. Damn. Androids and the Canadian stash, eh? And getting them woods rolled up. Roll up. Angry Toes is having a great time right now. He's like, I haven't seen these in a minute. Where's your evolve form? Where's your evolve form? Trying to hurt my toes? I don't think so. That's why he's Angry Toes. Because he kept stubbing his toes on Kakunas and Metapods. That's why he has Mega Kick. That's why I gave him Mega Kick. Straight up and down. Low kick. Hit me with the string, bro. Just low kick in here. Boom. Got him with that low blow. I want to go see something. Magikarp. Not yet. 2 levels. 2 levels. Okay, let's go for the Silph Scope. What's up, Team Rocket member? I'm guarding this poster. Like, who the hell guards a poster? Mega Kick. Hyper Fang's huge. Get it with that water, bro. Hit you with that water gun. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I'm gonna wake up early. I gotta go to the gym. After the gym, I'll be back. I can't promise anything because things happen periodically throughout the day. I'm gonna try my damnedest and just hop on after the gym. Okay, so like, yo, I'm gonna leave it right here because I'm starting to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm like crashing over here. You can't see it because of the glasses. That's one reason why I like the glasses too. You guys can't tell if I'm going to sleep or not. As I'm streaming, I'm starting to crash. So I appreciate everybody that came through. Thank you very much for all the support. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to try and hop on early tomorrow, and we're going to bang out Pokemon. I am going to bang this game out. I just want to because we can beat it tomorrow. If I get on early enough, we can beat this game tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything though. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other. Hit me up at any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you do want to support the channel, hit up the PayPal down in the description. And if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright? Until next time, guys. Peace.